Bring Daniel Solomon in for more on this. Daniel's a sophomore at Brown University and happens to be the chair of the Student Organizing Committee of Anti-Semitism. So just to pick up on what Nancy was reporting, and maybe you tell us about your experience at Brown and whether the administration has been on top of this. What's the response been to anti-Semitism there?
Absolutely, and thank you for having me. The overarching message that we are getting on campus is that the administration stands with Brown's Jewish students. I, in my capacity in the organizing committee, have been working with Brown's administration even before this event has started. The Office of Institutional Equity and Diversity recently had a half-day conference on anti-Semitism and anti-Black racism for some of Brown's student leaders. I know that the university is investing a lot more funding into programming, academic programming, to talk about anti-Semitism in an academic space, really meeting students where they're at and really trying to foster that sense of mutual understanding. But from a student perspective, we are seeing dangerous spikes in anti-Semitism. And while we recognize and greatly appreciate what Brown is doing on an institutional level,
right,
the reality is that students are marching, they're protesting on the main green. They are saying ridiculous rhetoric that is inherently anti-Semitic and dangerous to the well-being of Jewish students on campus.
So what are you seeing specifically? We're looking at some of the protests in cities like Washington. There was a big one here in New York yesterday that many of the times we see these protests, they call for peace in the Middle East, they so call for a ceasefire, things like that. What is the line that's being crossed, what you've been observing at Brown, where it goes from calling for peace or protesting in favor of a position, be it pro-Palestinian or whatever your position might be, and actually being anti-Semitic? What types of things have you been seeing?
Well, there's a lot of rhetoric that can definitely be interpreted in multiple ways, and rhetoric that, from the river to the sea, by all means necessary. These are terms that are inherently calling for violence against Jewish people. There's denouncing of the state of Israel, calling it a Jewish ethno-state, negating the sovereignty of the state of Israel, and that becomes a dangerous conversation because we can't even begin to sit at the same table and have a conversation, a critical conversation about Israel, if we can't even acknowledge Israel's right to exist.
So is that when the university needs to get more involved, whether it be your university or other universities? Is that what you'd like to see? I know you said they've been supportive generally, but they need to get more involved in making that distinction that you just alluded to.
Absolutely. I mean, the reality is that this is an unprecedented situation, and universities are struggling with how to respond, how to safeguard freedom of expression while also having the responsibility to protect students and hate.
You feel safe there at Brown?
Something about Brown is I feel physically safe, but the rhetoric and the words that are being spewed, it's dangerous. And honestly, as a university, if we are prioritizing ideas and knowledge, words have consequences, and words carry a lot of weight.
Did it surprise you when all of this happened? I mean, the Ivy League universities and Brown are known for being, open places, mostly liberal places. Did it surprise you when the way this is all developed over the last few weeks?
It surprised me into the extent to how it's developed.
Yeah.
There are so many liberal Jewish students on this campus that are trying to paint the picture and say, this is really what's going on. This is the situation. And for some reason, Israel seems to be the exception. Israel seems to be the double standard. And that is what's dangerous on Brown's campus and on college campuses in general.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.